Z100.
It is Z100, hanging out with the Jonas Brothers. We were just talking about Pom Poms, and now and Pom Poms in the song, they basically said, yeah, it's kind of about boobs, a little bit.
It's like whatever you really want it to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Choose your own adventure?
Yeah, I think choose your own adventure. Some people don't really lean towards boobs.
No, they lean towards other things.
You know, so it's your choice. It's your life.
If a female walks by you, and again, Kevin, you don't have to answer this, what is the first thing that grabs you, boobs, butt, or face?
All of the above.
You could answer that too.
Yeah.
That's most
sunglasses.
Sunglasses too. Do you? If you're meeting a female for the first time, she's got those huge, oversized sunglasses.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Hiding something.
Exactly.
Or the night before.
The night before, or massive acne.
I think also it's like I'm always confused with
harsh.
That's like rough,
No,
man.
it's true though. It's true.
Wow.
Those are like the I have a massive breakout because
Yeah,
you know.
I know what you're saying.
I'm a little confused why women wear sunglasses in the gym. I've noticed.
I've never seen that.
I've seen that.
I've never been
It's-
to the gym.
It's
strange.
odd.
Sorry.
Well, girls have been wearing sunglasses and like sometimes even done up in makeup. And I get it if like you're like, I have 30 minutes and I go, you know what, good for you. You're dedicated. I have 30 minutes from work. I'm going to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
cool.
also think it's a little weird. It's like, that's just like,
Yeah.
it's 7 a.m.
Yeah, me and Joe were at the gym in LA, and there's a girl like wearing those tennis shoes, but they're not tennis shoes. They have
It's
like
like heel
Heel
tennis
heels.
shoes that
That's
everyone's
funny.
wearing.
and they were wearing those in the gym.
She was lifting weights with heels. That's also either dedication or...
But like, I guess
strange.
look, you're hanging out. There's like a bunch of guys there trying to be noticed. I get it.
Do you think though? I hear from women that the shoes thing, because a lot of dudes we just don't notice shoes, but they say that the shoes are mainly for other women. So do you think that it's for other women in the gym, or do you think it's for like you guys?
I don't know. I see when I go to the gym personally, I like to look kind of rough.
Mhm.
Like hair, a bit of a mess, like unshaven, just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the gym and pump it out. So when I get out, then I'm more inspired to like, all right, I gotta put myself together. So I think the gym should be a safe zone for looking just like.
Yeah, because you're supposed to get
However
sweaty.
you-
Because otherwise, what's the point? You
exactly.
You don't break a sweat, you're not doing a good job.
know, I hear that on many different levels.
It's also funny too. Like I don't know why we're talking about this, but a lot of times in the gym, people apologize before they hug you, but you're also sweaty if you're in the gym. They're like, "I'm so sorry, I'm really sweaty. You don't want to hug me." It's like we're both sweaty in the gym. We're gonna hug each other.
Well, that's got to happen when you guys get off stage and like people
Oh, yeah.
think your significant others think you've done a wonderful job and they go to give you a hug and you're covered in stage sweat, which is I've heard a completely different kind of sweat than anything else on the planet.
It
Absolutely.
is,
gross.
and it's especially when you're playing like what we're going to be doing this summer, like summer runs and like doing the outdoor amphitheaters, like in Arizona or in Texas in August. And
man.
literally,
Try to get skinny jeans off then.
yeah, like,
You need like an X-Acto knife and hope you don't hit an artery.
It's pretty
Yeah,
much at that
exactly.
point you just like you're head to toe drenched. It's awesome.
That's got to be one of the worst things ever. August, like state fairs and stuff, and you're
It's not
outside.
bad. It's,
Pretty
it's like
intense.
it's a sauna.
Yeah, and then you've got
Don't-
livestock 30 feet away from the stage.
The only rough part is like
Yes.
when it's that hot outside, the guitars just go straight out of tune.
Yeah.
Because the humidity and all the other things.
Gumby.
And so you're playing a song, and all of a sudden just like hit a string, and it's just like the worst sound you've ever heard.
People-
and you're
Why
like, I
does it sound
swear,
like ass? Oh,
I
wait,
swear,
it's hot.
it's the heat.
That's something I never even would have thought of, that the guitars actually change shape and humidity, and that you're on stage like, oh my god, this is so not my fault.
And a
But-
lot of these places too, there's a lot of bugs and things. Like
Oh,
up
man,
in San
that
Jose,
was awful.
we had this white grand piano on this one tour, and I started playing the piano, and all of a sudden, like just
Raining
gnats,
dead bugs.
like just all over the
Because
piano.
the lights, they would obviously attract to the lights, and when it gets warmer, they would clench onto the light rig, and they would die or fall from or their
onto
wings
my
would.
piano.
I was hoping I could go one interview with an artist and not discuss this, but the Nickelback situation where I think it was Nickelback where the birds pooped in the guy's mouth. Like it was like a pigeon.
Did this happen to
roosting.
Krogs?
So funny.
What's that?
Did it happen to Krogs?
Apparently, from what I heard, I forget who it was in Nickelback, but there was like a bird, and he was
That's
like,
unfortunate.
ah! And they, like,
That's good luck
Wow.
though.
no, it's
Good
never
luck.
good.
No,
You
it's
imagine
very
like
good.
you go on
No,
tour
no,
and you
it's
get
good
our
luck in
guitar
Canada.
Yeah.
And they're Canadian, right?
no one
Yeah.
wants E. coli while they're singing from bird poop. That's
Our
the worst
guitar
thing
player,
ever.
right before we just did Fallon, he was walking down the street in New York, and a bird pooped right on his head.
It's good luck
And we're
though.
like, you know what?
Nate, it's a sign for tonight.
We're gonna have a
I
good
think
show.
you could say that about anything.
So you're
You say that to a buddy when his girlfriend breaks up with him. You're like, buddy, don't worry, it's good luck.
just anything.
It's
to
good luck when your girlfriend broke up with you.
People will say anything to cheer other people up, and it could be
Absolutely.
the most ridiculous. Oh, you know what? No, when you have a toe removed, that means that you're a special person.
No, the F stands for fantastic.
Everything's fine. Speaking of F, Fallon, it's got to be amazing to be on his show, knowing what's in store for him in the future.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, and he seems very, very humble about it, and it's I don't want to say too much because he kind of gave us a little bit, probably too much to say, but I think he we just even like his reaction when we asked him about it. He seems like he just was immediately knocking on wood, and I think it's kind of probably the scariest, most exciting job to be handed off to.
Oh, I can imagine. No, it's probably like back in the day when you guys first got recognized and things started blowing up. It had to have been the same kind of feeling, like I can't believe this has happened to me, and I'm sure it's for him. It's that a dream come true. So it's
he's one of my favorite late night hosts, and he's always been so kind to us that it's good to see him doing so well.
That's awesome. I'm excited about your show. Married to Jonas coming back.
Yep, on Sunday. Not this Sunday, the 21st.
21st. Awesome.
Liar. Get your dates right, Kevin.
Sorry, guys.
Will there be things that will make us go, oh my God, things in your life are changing?
I think
you're becoming an adult.
Yeah, no, I think this season's a little bit different for sure.
Yeah.
Other new cast members.
Yeah, we
Oh, did you just give away a major plot twist?
No,
Okay,
somebody
all right.
asked me earlier.
inside.
They're like, "So are they having a baby yet?" Because last season they were talking about a baby, and so my response was just, "I haven't looked at the cast credits yet, so we'll find out."
There you go.
Let's give away a big secret. They fly to North Korea and adopt. That's
Yes.
actually
Yes.
what happened.
Well,
Oh no.
That's actually what happened.
Oh,
actually,
no.
I'd rather you avoid this nuclear confrontation. Come and live with us.
yeah.
Kevin stops a war.
That was the premise for the season.
That's actually what you get into international diplomacy.
Exactly, man. It's just going for it. Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot that goes on this season, especially because so much was happening with the Jonas Brothers right at the beginning of the year. We were finishing the album and then going on the road in South America and stuff at home. So it's balancing a lot. It's good.
It is good. It's going to be busy.
Yes, it is.
When there's too much free time, you have to wonder, like, okay, what's next? And it's going to make you a little bit nervous.
We were walking into Fallon the other day and we were like, wow, this feels good to be back doing this again. Because that was the first performance of Pom Poms. We didn't play it live beforehand. Well, obviously we rehearsed it, but I mean like on stage anywhere and before it was released. So it was a really nice feeling.
Was there that nervous feeling, like, oh my God, okay, let's, get the words correctly. Let's remember the keys. Let's remember everything.
Absolutely. Anytime we do for me personally, like anytime I do like an award show or like a late night show, it's a lot of the sit and wait. When you do a concert, it's you do your thing, you do a sound check, and later on you go do a show in front of fans that if you mess up, they'll laugh with you. When you do it in front of like live TV, it can haunt you for the rest of your life. So you're just like, I really hope I don't mess this up or like whatever, and you're like focusing, and then it's kind of like on Jimmy Fallon. I remember like walking backstage, and I was like, did we do it? We did it.
Went by that quick.
Did it sound good? So you're kind of like, it's one of those for me personally. I mean, but yeah.
It's like I know we had this discussion one of the 19 times I've talked with you guys where you feel like I think we said you're like a guest in someone's house.
It was the
when you're on
16th
shows.
time, I believe.
Thank you, historian. Yes. Thank you, my historian. It's got to feel like you're a guest in someone's house versus when you're doing your own thing. It's your tour. Yeah. There's that, yeah, it's our deal. It's our show. It's our people. So there is, like you said.
You feel like a little bit more comfortable when it's your own show that you're putting on, but when it's somebody else's, like you said, somebody else's home, yeah, there's definitely nervous energy. There's a little bit of excitement. You're overanalyzing every move that you make, or even the outfit that you might pick to wear on the show. But that's just kind of that's where I guess some artists learn to become better artists is by doing things like that over and over again.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do. So when you have people on YouTube make these elaborate videos inviting you to events and stuff like that, there's only so much you can do because it's like you want to be nice and not like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be I'm sorry I can't make it out to Botswana to be at your birthday party. I'm really sorry. How do you say no? Collectively, how do you say no?
We have a strict no Botswana trip.
I'm never going to Botswana.
We actually try to do fun things like that, and it's also like when it grabs so many people's attention. Like there's this video out right now. If no one's seen it, that's listening. There's a video of a young girl from Pepperdine University in California, and she invited me to the formal with her, and she made a really funny, cute video. So me and my buddy decided to make a response. Like 2 days later, and we've stayed it for like a week and a half. And just this morning on the Today Show, we played. She like flew out. She had no idea that I was gonna be part of it. They put me in like SNL hair and makeup, and I was standing right next to her literally outside of the Today Show. And she had no idea that I was right there, and we surprised her first with the video. They surprised her with the video and said, unfortunately, I can't go with her to her formal. It's this weekend, but I asked her to come to the opening night of the tour and be like my guest. I'll fly her out, and she can watch on stage or in the front row, whatever she wants to do, and try to make it up to her because I can't be there. And so she's like, of course. And then Matt Lauer came up to me and spoke with me, which I looked like totally different. I'll show you a picture. Yeah, please. Totally different. Maybe we could post it on your website
awesome.
So the listeners can see. But I mean, it's pretty phenomenal. I look something, and I'm obsessed with the show, but I look something straight out of Game of Thrones a little bit.
Oh my God! Wow.
Gave me a new nose.
Wow.
Gave me
Totally
facial.
Crazy, right? So I was watching it this morning, and he was standing right next to her, and she had no.
It was a
idea.
fun
God.
thing. It was
really
a fun
cool.
thing to do. So like, and the fact that the Today Show and things like that, like we talked about, some of these small ideas that somebody may have, blows up into this crazy big thing, and we always try to like do something special for our fans in that way, but. It's just one that we were able to work out and to come up with an idea. So
this is why, Joe, you were such a better person. I would be like, I gotta wear an effing suit. No, ignore. See, that's why you're such a better person.
I feel like I would want to do something so elaborate and crazy at that. If I was able to go to the formal, I would just try to maybe like. Who knows if there's a famous statue there? You never know. Like, make it Wedding Crashers.
I would drink too much, and the tabloids would pick it up, and I'd be on TMZ.
I will spike the punch bowl. Is what I'm saying.
It would ruin everything. Have you guys been invited to Nick, Kevin? You guys been invited to some crazy stuff lately? He's got Pepperdine. Come on, step it. I don't want to leave you guys out.
I mean, Pepperdine's a really nice college, so nothing quite as nice as
You're like, this girl wanted me to buy her Girl Scout cookies. I can't eat those.
No, I haven't been. Nothing quite as elaborate. No, like YouTube videos and things. But yeah, I mean, on my Twitter, I get invited to things all the time, and it's really sweet. I never actually went to like a dance or anything like that, so it might be fun.
So
but
batter up.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, now I don't think it'd be appropriate for me to be going to that unless it was a college student.
Yeah, that would be weird. Stranger danger.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Stranger danger.
Come on, Kevin. What do you got, man?
I think with invitations, like Nick said, they've come and gone. But I haven't been able to do anything like that. I don't think. But hopefully, she was touched by what Joe did for her. I think that's
nice.
Great.
Well, I hope that you two become bombarded.
Well, I think that you just said that things might happen to these two now.
Yeah,
it will.
Yeah, seriously. My wife and I want to do some exploration, and if you could come over, that's what'll happen. You'll get the creepy stuff.
Love it. Exactly. I swear it's a dance in my living room.
You'll show up. There'll be a video camera on a tripod and leather sheets. It'll be ridiculous. Yeah, stay away. Run.
And a guy named Steve that you thought was Mary.
Exactly. And before they dose you, run away screaming. Okay.
Exactly.
Always a pleasure hanging out with you guys.
Thanks,
the Jonas
man.
Brothers.
Fun.
Continued success
Always
on everything.
educational.
I try. I try to do things a little bit differently here to the point where you want to run away screaming like that
Not at all.
tripod leather sheets guy.